MLB The Show 21, originally a PlayStation exclusive, is coming to Xbox Game Pass on day one. So I woke up this morning going through the news, coming across this Xbox Wire article that has completely blown my mind, and I'm so excited, and that is that MLB The Show 21 is coming to Xbox Game Pass on day one. Now, before we get into this any further, if you guys are new here and you enjoy what you see throughout this video, I'd really appreciate you hitting that subscribe button to help this channel grow and help grow this community so we can have great conversations in the comments below. I don't even know what to say, to be honest, how crazy I think this is, that The Show 21 is coming to Xbox Game Pass on day one. Firstly, the fact that MLB The Show, a originally PlayStation exclusive game from San Diego Studios, is coming to Xbox in and of itself had me super pumped because I love MLB games. I've been playing MLB games my entire life. From 2018 until now is probably the biggest break I've had from picking up and playing an MLB game. And now I'm going to be able to experience MLB The Show, which I think is one of the best sports games available, on day one on Xbox Game Pass. It's just crazy to think about. I had no idea that this was ever going to happen. I didn't think this was something that was even possible to happen, mainly because it's coming from PlayStation Studios, San Diego Studios. Coming day one on Game Pass is literally a massive game changer, in my opinion, to the industry. Phil Spencer isn't messing around. Xbox isn't messing around. How have they done this? I need to know how they managed to pull this off and bring this game over to Game Pass on day one, because that to me would be super interesting to hear the kind of talks and deals that went on in the background when they were talking about bringing this over to Xbox Game Pass on day one. Now, if you're somebody out there who still is questioning the validity of Xbox Game Pass in terms of how successful it is going to be, how successful it is, and how great it is for developers and games when making the money, I think this kind of puts all of that to rest, because what incentive would MLB The Show 21 have coming to Xbox Game Pass other than the fact they know, based on numbers that they've seen, based on previous developers putting their games on day one, such as Outriders, that we saw yesterday come out and just do crazy numbers, not only on Xbox Game Pass, but on Steam sales, having over 100,000 concurrent players that people purchase the game on Steam. So they're making tons of money just by selling the game, and then they're getting tons of interaction and gameplay from people playing it on Xbox Game Pass. Seeing all of this stuff, they must know that putting it onto Xbox Game Pass is going to make them a ton of money, because they're going to be able to sell it on the PlayStation Store, which people are still going to go out and buy because it is a very popular game. Plus, they're going to get people to play it on Xbox Game Pass, and they're going to have a lot of people who are playing it on Xbox Game Pass spending additional money on the microtransactions that are in these sports games, like when you're building your My Team in NBA and you're building your Ultimate Team in all the EA Sports games. And then in MLB The Show, you're going to have that Diamond Dynasty mode that you know people are going to spend money on. So man, this is just crazy. I don't know if you guys can tell, I'm extremely excited. I usually don't have this like fake crazy excitement that I make in my videos to try to get views and stuff. I just can't do that. It's just not my personality. But this is about as excited as I get, and I am so excited that the show is coming out on day one. I was definitely going to pick this game up on day one because I love baseball games. I love baseball, and I was just excited to be able to play this brand new next generation MLB game. And the fact that I have just the option to play it on Xbox and get achievements and stuff had me pumped. But now we're getting it on day one, so I can go ahead and cancel that pre-order and put that money towards something else. I'm probably gonna have to put that money towards a Nintendo Switch game, because it seems like now everything's just coming to Game Pass. There's absolutely no reason to purchase any new games on Xbox because so much great games are coming to Game Pass, and if there's something you want to play, you just kind of have to wait, and it probably will eventually make its way over at some point. So it's crazy to think about. But yeah, I don't know what else to say. It's crazy. It's a huge game changer, in my opinion, to the Game Pass subscription to PlayStation and Xbox. I mean, if you're somebody who only has a PlayStation 5, I think you're going to be hard pressed not to want to at the very least pick up an Xbox Series S at this point, knowing that a game like The Show, which was exclusively for the PlayStation console for forever pretty much, is now coming to Game Pass on day one. And if you want to play that On PlayStation, you're gonna have to spend that next generation price tag to pick it up, because here in Canada, which I'm assuming it translate over to the States as well, it has that extra $10 for a next generation game. So this is $90 in Canada, brand new, $90. That comes up to over $100 after tax. So anyway, guys, that's it for me. I don't know, I don't have too much of a deep opinion to add to this other than it's incredible. I'm super excited for it. I woke up this Friday thinking that, you know, it's Easter long weekend, it's going to be pretty quiet in the news, people are just going to be relaxing, kind of recharging, and wow, we get dropped with this first thing in the morning. So anyways, let me know what you think about this in the comments below. Let me know if you're excited to play MLB The Show 21. Are you going to be playing it on day one? And even if you're not a sports game fan, even if you're not an MLB fan, let me know what you think about how big of news this is, considering that MLB The Show was originally a PlayStation exclusive. Thank you all for watching. If you enjoyed this video, make sure to hit that thumbs up button. If you're new here and you like what you see throughout this video, I'd really appreciate you hitting that subscribe button to help this channel grow, help grow this community, so we can have great conversations in the comments below. Again, thank you for watching, thank you for your support, and I'll catch you in the next video.